Hello everyone, my name is Core and welcome back to the channel. We are just inside, already new boat, we are just inside our town here at Winchcombe, which finished off last episode, and in between the episode I have been a little busy. We unlocked a new train, which I've upgraded I think the majority to, so now a bit more pulling power on these. So I think it's still never mind, it's pull. But it does allow a higher speed for the trains, as well as they can get up the slope a bit more. Since we have been playing a bit more here and just doing some upgrades here or there, I haven't really built anything. But Winchcombe has actually grown quite a bit, now accepting construction materials and tools, both of which come from this side of the line. So it is actually time to put an upgrade onto our station. So I'll do this in the form of time lapse, and we might go as far as maybe upgrading the section here as well. Let's have a quick look at where everything is. So we've got construction materials on the right there. And what was the other item? Tools. Where are the tools at? Tools are on this side. So does this currently reach the tools? I don't think it does. That's alright. We'll work around that. Let's get moving. Well, thankfully we've pretty much done all the hard work here, so let's just put that straight there. Container went no, we do have that option now. Let's just change it to no before I forget. Okay, so we probably want a couple of signals here. And put a couple more there. Then we'll do it before and before there. Alright, so trains can come in that way now. Now we need a train to be able to come out the side. So I'm gonna pause it here because I don't know if this is gonna bugger up the line or not. But we need to connect this side up. And hopefully this can just go straight back in. So it's coming up there. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do it. From this side? Nope. It's coming out correctly, but yeah, it's just not gonna work like that. Which is a bit of a bummer. So we'll have to take this back slightly. Yeah. So as far as I can go, which is there. And we'll just take the first one. There we go, that'll do. Alright, you go. Ooh. You go away. I want you going out that way, out that way. And you're coming in that way. Alright, so the lines should be operating normally. Yes, they are. Beautiful. Okay, so what are we going to bring in? We're going to bring in construction materials. So I guess it's probably going to be easier if we go down this side. And where's the state car? There it is. Manage line. So where you stop and you got St. Ives, which you pick up steel from there. In Staunton, where you pick up construction materials. Then from Staunton, we want you to stop in Winchcombe. So head station, Winchcombe, there we go. What are you doing at Upper Staunton? Okay, you're not loading steel, that's all. Yeah, I mean, there shouldn't be any loading happening here at all in Winchcombe, so for now, I will just turn off all loading. Alright, and that will deliver the construction materials into Winchcombe. Now, I think we do have some tools already getting brought in, but they're getting brought in this way. We don't really want that. We would much rather the tools get delivered straight into Winchcombe. So we have Kingston, then where are you? So you go there. Ah, yeah. So you're stopping there to drop off food. So let's go, and you don't do any loading here, and you will currently only unload food and goods. Is that right? Yeah, you're unloading food and goods from that direction. Then you will go to Upper Staunton. Then you're on the way back here. You're stopping at Winchcombe North to pick up plastics. Then you will go into Lower Winchcombe. And here you will not load anything, and you will unload tools and eventually machines as well. Because machines are going to get made over that side somewhere. And that should be everything now updated. Do we have connection to everything? So construction materials there. Got some tools on the end here, which looks like they are now mostly covered. Except those two. It's alright. Okay, with that all done, I think we're good to resume here. So let's put that on play. Alright. Now I've noticed there was mostly one comment, but I can say I do agree with it. And that is to do with the placement of specifically my truck stops, I think. And I do agree that I did place them very hastily. They were only meant to be a temporary source. So let's jump over to Kingston and have a look at that and address that issue now, which is these ones in question right here. So this one and this one, pretty messy. So we're actually going to improve on that one now. So what I will start with is, I believe we also got some new trucks, by the way. So I actually have been upgrading a lot of them to these guys. That's steaks, that's why. Yeah, I haven't touched these ones yet. So let's pause this for a moment. Let's get the bulldozer out and start with that. And I think we used a large one here. Yes, we did. So you're still on the up, which is a bit of a pain, but that's okay. Let's maybe put that, leave that like that. Just go straight a little bit more. All right. Try and leave it about here, I reckon. All right, now we're going, oh, that's gonna be a pain. Let's get you guys out of the station because I need to demolish you. Please get out of the way, thank you very much. Alright, so now we want this to run along the front here. Get that, there we go. Let's do that. And if we can just get you to be straight. And what would that look like coming straight up there? Nope, doesn't look it. Alright, let's try and extend this a little bit. Just want to get a connection point here. There we go. And delete that and delete that. Now we can take take you around to that side. Beautiful. 20 meter platforms on one side. Thank you. Don't want the extra cargo platform there. And we want to, this is central, so you can use platform 2 if needed. There we go, I reckon that is a lot nicer than what we had. Let's unpause that while I'm smoothing this out. Yeah, so the station stays up the top there, and then the grain can get pulled up the road here and onto here. Okay, now this side. I reckon for here we might, I think we might just raise the road, to be honest, and have the dip along here somewhere. So let's go with that. So pause this. Why have I got you so long? Interesting. Well, we'll change that and fix it up here now anyway. So let's demolish you back to there and get rid of that section all the way to there. Now we're going to come out here, but we're going to stay on the flats this time. We'll come out as far as we need to there. We want to swap you around to that side. And we want 2 platforms. And that should be good. There we go. Alright. Now we want to take a medium road and come out straight to start with, and then we're going to swap over to the curve. And hopefully, nope, it's not going to do it. It's alright. Just going to do that for now. And I want to see if I can, I don't know if this is going to work or not. I want to sort of pick a midpoint, which is about there maybe. I'm just going to come off like that. And I want to see if this will work here, which is I want to now take you off straight, then curve you onto that, which should be a spot. I don't know what that's doing there. You know what, let's just eyeball it. Do it the old way. I need you a little bit higher. It's about there. A little bit lower. Go something about there. And demolish that. And then we will look into there. There we go. Much nicer than what we had. Alright, so next section, I reckon we're going to do in another time lapse. This is probably the longest body that we have of individual rail before any stops happen. And yeah, things like this are happening. You've got these boys here, which I think they're doing 115, no, 100 kilometers. I'm not up getting the bridge yet, but yeah, they're doing up to 100 kilometers. And he now has a freight train stuck in front of him that's doing 80. So when he does get up to speed, he's getting stuck behind him. So I think it's time that we upgrade this middle section here to try and accommodate for 4 tracks. So I don't know how good that's going to look, considering we're going to be doubling the thickness, but it is an important section of the track to get past. So let's check on another time. Alright, so with that, we're all finished now with the quad tracking, and already we're seeing it put to good use here, as our passenger train is quite smoothly going past one of the freight options. Let's just speed this up here on the outro here. So that'll be it for today. Just a little bit of line upgrading and yeah, just getting more products sent throughout the cities. So we're going to have to wait now for more cities to start upgrading so we can make use of more of this main line and get more freight going in all directions. We need to start getting a plan towards machines though, and to do that we need to figure out a better way of getting the freight down to a little town in the hole at the bottom as we come up to another train here. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions or thoughts there. But yeah, we need to start getting an idea of how to get our freight down there without using trucks the whole way, because it's going to get pretty messy and if we're going to continue to use trucks for 6 different cargo types down to that city. So thanks for tuning in everyone today. Like and subscribe if you dare. And until next time, take care and have fun everyone. See you later.